happy Wednesday. So today we're working on our s'mores solar oven and we're excited to get started with you guys. What you guys are gonna need is your pizza box, your black cardstock, your aluminum foil, plastic wrap, tape, pencil. You will need scissors, even though we didn't tell you so, and all of your s'mores stuff. So let's get started. All right guys, so when you look at the picture in your packet, it has a box cutter, but those are scary. So our pizza boxes have these handy dandy little vent holes that you guys can get your scissors into. So when you guys cut the window in the top of your box, you'll start with one of these vent holes and you're gonna cut 3 sides of it. So you guys are gonna cut the sides that are the same as your pizza box opens, okay?
So I'm gonna start in one corner.
Alright, so now that we have our window cut, we're gonna put our black cardstock on the bottom of our pizza box. We're doing this because the black will absorb the heat from the sun and it'll help us cook our s'mores faster. So the first thing you guys are gonna do is you're gonna cut your cardstock to size. We trimmed about 1/2 inch off of our cardstock to make it fit. So what you can do is you can just lay your cardstock up against your box and see if it needs anything trimmed off and then cut off as much as you think you need. It doesn't need to be exact. So once that's done, you guys are just gonna put tape. You're gonna have double-sided tape in your box, so you can just put a piece of tape in as many places as you want to make it easy for you. And then you're just gonna put it in the bottom of your box and press it down. Since it's gonna stay on the bottom, it really isn't gonna go anywhere, so it doesn't have to stay super duper secure. It shouldn't move very much on its own. Now for our aluminum foil. So, we close the box, and we're gonna lift up our little door we cut. And now, all we have to do is you're gonna put your double-sided tape on our door this time, and that's gonna hold our aluminum foil in place. Our aluminum foil is gonna react with the sun, so then it'll reflect the heat down onto our s'mores, so our s'mores will get direct sunlight from the sun, and it'll also be getting reflected sunlight from the aluminum foil, which can sometimes be stronger than the direct sunlight. So it'll be getting heat and light from 2 different sources at the same time. So you're gonna put tape on your door, just like that. And then you're gonna take your aluminum foil. It has a shiny side and it has a less shiny side. So you guys wanna make sure that your shiny side is facing out.
So you're gonna put shiny side out.
All right guys, so for your plastic wrap, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your box and you guys are gonna line your little cardboard window that doesn't have aluminum foil on it with tape. I found that our double-sided tape was tending to stick to my fingers more than it was sticking to the cardboard. So you guys can use any kind of tape you have in the house. You can use tape from previous boxes, or you can use regular Scotch tape and just roll it over. You guys are gonna line the framed part, and then you guys are gonna take one stretch of cellophane and just press it right down onto these. And it doesn't have to be super tight, but it shouldn't sag too much. So kind of make it as tight as you can without making it forced. If you guys need to pull it up and try another one, we gave you plenty of cling wrap. So don't be afraid that if you cut it too short or if you cut it too big, that's okay. Just keep trying until you get it right. And you guys are gonna tape it right down on the inside. So then when you guys close it, it'll keep all of the heat in and all of your buggies out. So you guys can start filling up your s'mores solar oven once you guys are done with all of that. This is the fun part. You guys can set it up with mallow on bottom or with chocolate on bottom. I like doing chocolate on the bottom because I figure the chocolate is gonna melt faster. So I think it might be a little neater if we put it on the bottom, but we're not sure. We'll see how it goes. So your mallows are really gonna be your indicator because the chocolate is gonna melt fast. So when the mallows get big and puffy, that's when they're gonna be done. So once your mallows are in there, you're gonna shut everything up. They're gonna be nice and protected. All right guys, so once you take your solar oven outside, you gotta find a safe, sunny spot where nobody's gonna kick it or the dogs won't eat it, because don't forget, chocolate's bad for dogs. And once you find it, play around with your reflecting arm here, your reflecting shield, and find where the most sun is reflected into your box. So see how the light moves? And we get the most sun in our box right about here. So we're gonna take our pencil and we're gonna anchor it. We can take a piece of tape and fix it to our solar oven reflector. Right about there. And then we're gonna also fix it to the bottom so it doesn't move. And this will make sure the sun shines into our solar oven the whole time. And then from here, you guys just wait, and when your mallows get nice and puffy, you can take them out and eat them.